It ain't pretty, but it's 2-0. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Do Guy, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs with Mr. Do Guy. And today I'm going to talk about last night's matchup as you had the Philadelphia Eagles beating the Minnesota Vikings 34 to 28 to improve to 2-0 behind DeAndre Swift's huge night. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to DM me, reach out to me, holler at me, I got all that information down in the description box. So go down there, check it out. Come holler at your boy, yo. Well, 2-0 is 2-0, man. I'm not gonna apologize for being 2-0. Look, last couple of times in my memory of us making the Super Bowl, I wasn't alive when we went with Ron Jaworski and all that, but when we lost to the Patriots and when we, beat the Patriots and then, just losing to the Chiefs, the last two times we were 1-1, and this time we're 2-0, yo. So hey, I take it. I'll take it. Positives. DeAndre Swift was amazing. DeAndre Swift was the player of the game tonight. He was outstanding. It's funny, we barely used him against New England. And then last night, he's the best running back on this team. Look, I love Kenny Gainwell. I love what he brings to the table. I love using him, as a change of pace back, in spot duty and you know, basically giving, DeAndre Swift a blow and stuff like that, and especially on third downs in the passing game. But our best feature back right now is DeAndre Swift. And after last week, by the fact us not using him, I felt we didn't have a feature back on this team. Because I just don't see Gainwell as that. I see him as a very productive piece to the team, but I don't see him as that feature back. But DeAndre Swift is our best back, obviously. And whenever we do go to ground and pound, he's the guy. The offensive line run blocking was amazing. Yeah, Swift was really nice, man, with his paces and his vision and his acceleration. But that offensive line, particularly Jason Kelsey, man, those guys are road graders. Like they're gonna open up holes for the running game, and we absolutely ran the ball down their throat. Devontae Schmidt was amazing. Only had three catches, but I mean he looks the part. I mean he going up there mossing a guy. When honestly Hurst underthrew him, if Hurst put it out there, that was a touchdown. But he still stopped and went up there and mossed somebody for a catch, running past people. I mean Devontae Schmidt is outstanding, man. And he's gonna be in due for a big payday with us in the next year or so also. Josh Sweat, was outstanding last night, man. Getting the forced fumble, forcing a turnover, getting constant pressure on Kirk Cousins. I love how he looks out there, man. He looks, he's been outstanding, especially with Hassan Reddick kind of off to a slow start. Josh Sweat has been outstanding. Um, and that's basically the main part. Jake Elliott once again hits a 61-yard field goal right before the half, which was a really, really big momentum shift, man. So those are all the positives. Now the negatives, the passing game not clicking, man. Jalen Hurts and the passing game isn't clicking. Part of it is the offensive line, as outstanding as we are against the run. We struggle in the pass protection. Like it's too many times where they're getting to Hurts and Hurts has to get off his spot. Hurts has not been the most accurate guy. Like he hasn't played well these two games. He hasn't been awful, but he hasn't played well up to what we expected from him last season. I do think he'll turn around, but right now he's not playing well. AJ Brown throwing a tantrum on the sideline. Like I don't think it's gonna be a T.O. McNabb thing, that escalated back then, but it gotta give me those vibes a little bit. I do feel like it's gonna be okay. I feel like it's gonna get pushed under the rug eventually, and all gonna be well. But in that moment, I still don't like it. It's like I understand it, but I don't like it because the running game was working. It's not like we losing 27 to nothing or something like that. We're winning. I know we're not winning by involving you, but we're winning. So I don't necessarily like that, though I don't think it's gonna be a big deal like some people might make it out to be. Um, we need Bradbury back. We need Bradbury back. Josh Jobe got lit up a little bit last night, man. I like his competitive spirit. He was out there fighting, but he got his issue last night, man. Um, and the middle of the field still is kind of a problem. Christian Murrow started last night, which is a surprise. I thought we would have went with Ellis, but we went with Morrow. He did okay. Another positive, one more positive. The run defense has actually been really good so far. We're not getting ran on at all. We are getting passed on, but we're not getting ran on. So those are the things, man. Like I said, the O line got to do a little better in pass protection. Swift was outstanding. Smith was outstanding in his limited opportunities. AJ Brown, we got to figure that out. The front, Sweat is playing really well. Middle of the defense is a big problem, man. Slade Jefferson got the numbers on him last night, but I don't have a problem with that, man. And we got lucky last night. I'm gonna be honest, man. Minnesota kind of fumbled all over themselves last night. Now granted we forced them. We forced them. The big play of the game was Jefferson going in for a touchdown and he fumbled it through the end zone to Terrell Edmonds, who Edmonds and Murrow started in place of N'Kobe Dean and Reed Blankenship, and of course Job started for Bradbury. It's not in the NFL, man, you don't apologize for winning games. Now, do I look at this team right now and feel like we the favorites to get to the Super Bowl, after a week in a game? I don't. We don't look like that team right now. But at the same time, it's a long season, a very long season. And as long as you stacking up wins, you take them. I mean, I look at Cincinnati last week getting blown out in Cleveland. Buffalo lost to New York with Aaron Rodgers practically not playing all but before snaps. A lot of these teams that, some people, Minnesota lost to Tampa last week at home. So a lot of teams that people expect to do real things, it's just Seattle got blown out at home by the Rams. So we're gonna see what week 2 hold for everybody else. But at least we know going into week 3, we 2-0. Positive is we got a nice little kind of mini bye coming up because we don't play until the following Monday. Not this Monday, we play the following Monday. So we practically got 10, 11 days or whatever off till we go to Tampa, which is another game that you would think we should win. Now, it's not going to be easy because it's on the road, and Ty Bowles is a really good defensive mind. But at the same time, you take 2-0 with an opportunity to go 3-0. Eagles get it done last night. We got a lot of things this coaching staff got to work on, but like I said, there is some positives, and 2-0 is 2-0. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.